Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph and this is Ordinary Plant Girl. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video. And if you are returning, thank you so much for spending more of your time with me. So today, I have an unboxing. Look at that. A lot of us have not been doing a lot of plant buying this year, but there's still the plants that I will look for on my wish list and hopefully try to get a hold of. So in this box is a wish list plant for me, sort of. It is a plant that I wanted, but it's a different variety of that plant. So I guess in a way it's kind of a win-win. We'll see what happens, but I've got the box here. And I actually found it interesting this time, because it is, you know, colder weather out, that they put this on the outside of the box instead of wrapping the plant in it on the inside of the box. So, that being said, I kind of perused the website. Oh, it's from North Shore Tropicals, which is like my go-to. So I'm always perusing the site, and if you know me at all, you know that I can never just get one plant. It always has to be more than one, depending on the price to justify the shipping for me. And then another thing is that I will look at the website repeatedly, see a plant that I didn't actually think I wanted, and if it sits there long enough, it's almost like I feel bad for it. And I feel like it just needs to be adopted and have a home. So the second plant in this box is one of them. Something I never actually really wanted or thought that I would want. Could you call that a pity buy? It could be called a pity buy. But if it works out for me, then that is even better. So let's see. They wrapped this so well. It's almost like a present. Okay. I think I'll have to... Perfect. And it's great because I can reuse this for any of the plant trades that I will hopefully be doing in the spring. I'm so sorry for how loud this is right now. Okay. So this package actually showed up yesterday, but I had to go to my post office to get it. And one of the most annoying things that I constantly forget is that I'll get an email notification that my package has been delivered. And then I'll go to my community mailbox and I'll have a note from Canada Post that says you need to come to the post office and pick it up. And then I go to the post office and pick it up, to pick it up, but the postal truck hasn't shown up with it yet, so it's actually not even there. So yesterday I went twice. Oh, it's got a heat pack that is still like hot. Or not hot, but warm. So I went there twice yesterday, and it wasn't there. And I did try to call them before I went the second time, but nobody ever answers the phone in the post office. Okay, here's my invoice. I'm so excited about this one. Okay, so as usual, we get our little care kits and a nice warm heat pack that I don't need. And as usual, many, many packing peanuts. What can I put these in? I just want to throw them in this box down here. Okay. Oh, you know what? They actually look a little bit bigger than I thought they were going to. I'm so excited. Okay. I think I know which one this is because it's the smaller of the two. It was actually listed on their website as a propagation. So, let's see. Let's see if I'm right. So this is the, this I believe is the plant that I just saw sitting there so long that I felt bad for the poor little guy. And I think it was actually the last one that they had, because they did have several more before that. And I just kind of, you know, passed them by looking for, ooh, this is, it is. So I passed this one up all the time just because I wasn't sure if I wanted it. Okay. Can you guess what it is? Just from those little leaves right there? Can you guess? I don't think you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. But this is, oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, now that is the second time that has happened. That's the second time now that's happened with plants that I have gotten from North Shore. The first time it happened, it was my Pachaclata, my Hoya, and this one just too. Okay, well, that was actually very, very sad. Very, very sad, because as I pulled the cotton off, four leaves. I lost 4 leaves off this plant, and it is the Philodendron gigas. And I'm very sad now that that happened, because they are the biggest leaves. But look at how they kind of just all snapped off the top. That is the second time that happened, and I pray that that doesn't happen with the other plant, because honestly, I would be super upset about it. I know that I can grow it back again. That's not a problem. You know, that it is what it is. This stuff happens, but to see it happen on this level with 4 leaves, you know, 1 or 2 is fine, but 4 actually makes me really, really sad. But still, I have it, and it wasn't the wish list plant. It wasn't the one I was looking for. It was just kind of a little bonus, and it wasn't that expensive. So I'm just gonna rehab it and grow it. So that's the Philodendron gigas. That is, oh, those leaves. They're very suede-y. Okay. Oh my God, my fingers are crossed now. Please, 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 please. Don't have the same thing happen to this one. I will be so, so upset. Okay. So this one, this was a wish list plant in a way. The species species of philodendron. It is another philodendron. Was what I was going for. It's just that the variety is different. So, you know what I should do? I should actually find out how many of my wish list plants from the beginning of the year I actually received or found. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little look first to make sure that I'm not saddened by this. I'm praying. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, people. So this is a Pastazanum Silver. So my wish list had a Pastazanum on it. Pastazanum? Whatever. It had a Pastazanum on the list. And for the life of me, do you think I could just find a Pastazanum? That's actually how I ended up with the Plumanii and the Mammy. Yes, because I think it was more the Plumanii. Because I was actually looking for a Pastazanum. I didn't actually want a Plumanii. And I ended up getting one, which I am now completely in love with. I'm completely in love with that plant. The Plumanii has been like the best grower for me. Doesn't matter where I put it. But this makes me so happy. And, oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So yeah, I finally got my wish list plant in a way. I actually think that I might like this one even better because I do love plants that have silver in the foliage. And if you see the pattern on these guys, I don't know how well it's going to be able to be picked up on camera, but it's freaking amazing. I am so happy. Now the moss is super, super soaking wet. So what I am going to do is I'm going to obviously let them acclimate for a while and then pot them up, and I will show you what that looks like. But besides that, and this was like, it was the same with the Petriculata. It was something that I wasn't necessarily looking for, but I got it to add to, what else did I get in that? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna work on this one because now it's just cute. It's itty bitty and it's cute. So I'm gonna sort this out, and they'll both be acclimated, and then I will be back to show you what they look like.